Alright, y'all, what it do? Now, to be honest with y'all, I don't really know how to make one of these videos, but it's in relation to building the perfect strategy, you feel me? Reason why I don't know how to make one of these videos is because I've already been trading this strategy for like a year and a half, probably like a year, but I still mess up with it, you feel me? Hence the reason why I'm making these videos one take. That's all we do, you know. I'm not really finna edit this. But the whole reason of this building the strategy thing is to show myself and my buddy Ash that one, we know what we doing, and to put confidence behind it, and two, that we some real mother. No? Sorry, I'm trying to stop cussing. Um, with that being said, uh started this account at 500, took a nice trade, and now I've been in gold for like a minute, and it's been playing out. You see where it's at. But this is demo, all fake money. I ain't really finna, glorify this and be like, oh, look at what I made, real money. Nah, bro, we building a strategy, and that's what it's finna be. So it's all fake money. I'm finna let y'all know. With that being said, um, we gonna go through the slight basics of said strategy. Um, Basics. If you trade futures, we use NinjaTrader. That's all day, every day. Um, to do all our practicing. I don't really know how to set up NinjaTrader like a pro. I have my cousin and my mentor kind of help me hook that joint up. But when you do sign up for an account, somebody do call you and they kind of make sure they hook you up. They give you a little easy one too. Where to? Number two, you can do candlesticks or whatever. I trade Renko sticks. I preferably like to trade only price. I don't give a rat's booty about time. So it may affect me. Sometimes it may not affect me, but I do better on these than I do candles. Simple as that. Mm. But to be honest, you can still do the similar thing on candles. You just got to know what you're looking for. Third of all, this right here, Obsidian indicators, Renkos, these are what I use. It's free. Go grab the indicator, it's free. You see all this, they don't charge you. It's just the website to let you know what it is. But this what I got. Obsidian Renkos, you see it down here. Oh, you don't see it because my thing blogging. There you go. But that's what I got. With that being said, I seen somebody ask me about brick counts. Here's my brick counts. Uh, 32 super high time frame, but I don't really use it on gold because it's too high. Gold, as high as I go, is probably the 16. This would probably be the equivalent to like my 4 hour, maybe 1 hour. Kind of gauge the day, kind of see what I want to happen. You feel me? Take my trades off that. On gold, 820. I like to do a lot of plotting on this chart, find a lot of imbalances, a lot of yeah, imbalances to be honest, support, resistance, and imbalances on my 8 chart. And then 41020, my mentor likes to trade off the 41228. But either or, to each its own. I do the 410, uh, more detail. So for me personally, but you feel me? This is a big M. You still get the same basic knowledge. This one, like I said, more detail, more pattern. So I would have took a trade off of this. Probably here. I normally aim for 50 ticks, so I'd have probably still been in this trade. Hella. Okay, that's 27. So there you go. Could have took that. I'd have almost been hitting TP. Feel me? But that's really gold. Nas, you make use out of all these other charts. So 32 is like your higher daily time frame on Nas. The 16 is probably like your 4 hour. 8, 10, 1 hour slash 15. And this is like your 5, and so forth and so on. 5 minutes slash 1. Correlates with the 5, correlates with the 1. Like, it just correlates. You can't really give wrinkles like a time frame. You feel me? It just correlates. Look at a higher time frame or look at a higher brick count to kind of gauge where you're going, your support, your resistances, imbalances, stuff like that. So, let me go and delete all this stuff. On NAS, let's go on a high brick count on SPX. Let it load. It's gonna look something ugly. These slow moving pairs, these high brick counts don't really work for it. You feel me? So you gotta really go one step down, which would be your. There you go. I still don't like the way this look, but you can make it work from here. Same thing for gold. If you see me, I'm in the gold trade right now. I'm basically gonna explain to you what I did, how I caught it, what I'm looking for, what I'm expecting. You feel me? You see two lines. There's this green line is for these highs, and then there's this green line for this imbalance. Um, if this video gets long as hell, that's one. What I'm finna do is I'm gonna chop it up and make it a 2, 3 video part. I'm gonna drop them all the same day though. Just know that. But I'm gonna just chop it up to keep attentions, here. I don't want to make no stupid long video. But yeah, that's the basics. That's the run through of slight basic stuff, like everything that's not really chart work, to be honest with you. Oh, let's go on the NAS, and I'm gonna drop this down. For those of you who trade the Obsidian Rankos, these are my brick counts: 2, 5, 10, 3, 9, 21, 4, 10, 20, 4, 12, 28, 8, 20, 40, 9, 10, 30, 16, 40, 80, and a 32, 80, 160. Those are really my brick counts. That's all I use. To be honest with you, I don't use 2, 5, 10, don't use 3, 9, 21. I don't use 9, 10, 30. And that's about it. So I really use 3280 to 1640 to 410 20. And when I'm talking to my mentor, I use the 412 28. You feel me? Now, that being said, some of them you might not use the 32 like gold and SPX. You might have to start at the 16 and work your way down. Give yourself more detail, give yourself more visual. That's how Rinkos work. I'm really erasing my drawings for y'all. So it's about what, 10-minute mark? What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna split this video up in 10, 15-minute increments. So the first 10-minute mark was basically explaining to you what I trade, how I trade it. Well, not how I trade it, but what I trade and where to get it from, whatever. Matter of fact, I can also include indicators in this shit. So my Renko indicators, this basically tells it. So the first Obsidian Renko threshold is these things right here. These three green numbers right here that basically tells me what numbers the next brick is gonna form. Does nothing for my trading, it just lets me know where the next three bricks are gonna form, and I like that. Number two is trend line. So if you look right here, I have a trend line. Trend line basically is a higher time frame trend line that's kind of guiding me, kind of let me know uh what I should be doing if I wanted to trade with the trend, if the trades are presenting itself. So realistically, Nasdaq is in a downtrend, although it bought today. All sells should be bigger than buys. You should be looking for, all resistances to be respected before we fall is what basically is saying. Feel me? Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna get into that in the second part of the video, but that's what the trend line is. It's dang trend line. So you probably won't see it on the 16. Let's go to the 8. Boom, trend line right here on the 8. What this trend line is basically telling you on the higher time frame, SPX is on the uptrend on a higher time frame. If we were to break below this trend line, the downtrend begins. You feel me? You go to a lower time frame, we already broke below it. So there you go. Same as for gold. Trend line is below price. It's telling you that we on an uptrend. So my sales that I'm doing is really counter trend as hell. You feel me? But I also know that once we break structure, which is this, we have to come down to here if it's a buy structure, or at least here, or if it's really strong, down here to retest all of these. So that's what I'm banging for. I really want here, but hopefully we get here. At least we get here, I'll probably take it out because I don't like being in the market too long. This will probably happen London session. Where so that's number two. That's the trend line. Number three is the swings. The swings is basically these little dots. Helps with support and resistance. To be honest with you, also helps with breaker structure. Also helps me see places where market needs to be retested at. It helps me see double tops, head and shoulders, double bottoms, W's, neckline breaks, neckline retests. Like it kind of helps me for a lot of stuff. That's all it does. It's not really nothing special. That's mainly what it does. It helps with finding support and resistances better. Break of structure trades better. Places of retest better. Stuff like that. Those are my three indicators that I use. I haven't really seen the need for nothing else. On Renkos, on Forex, because I am a Forex trader. I mean, yeah, I'm a Forex trader. I just switched to futures beginning of this year. So on Forex, I used to use the 200 EMA and the 10, no, the 50, but it doesn't work here. So until I find EMAs that help me, the 50 used to help me stay in my trade longer, and the 200 EMA was basically a trend line. I have a trend line, so I don't need the 200. I just need to really hone in and find something that can help me hold my trades or at least guide me to the motherland when they get out, stuff like that. But until then, in the meantime, between time, now we get on to the chart work. So, oh, how long is that? Well, we already at the 15-minute mark, so I gotta do it at 15-minute increments. Was it gold? Let's go to the 820. Slide to NAS, hit the 32. So, this is probably gonna be video too, and I'm gonna make y'all watch this in succession because I like the views. Hey boy. But don't mind me getting excited. I really do like the views, and that's what I'm doing it for.